don't know. All right, I guess I had to hit the down arrow. Let's play easy, just to get a gist of the game. Now, what this is the building simulation game. I think they've done a phenomenal job on it. I've been kind of waiting for them to update it and whatnot. Now, you know how it is, everybody. You got so many games that you have so many. It's like a gaming renaissance right now, everybody. There's so many games to play and not enough time in the day. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to get into the basics of doing some building, setting up your little town. But you could actually build gigantic areas as well. We're going to call it Tycoon HQ. Let's go. All right. Oh, that already, let's call it Tycoon Mark II. There we go. Okay, so we got all of our little friends here. What we're going to do is just go over some of the basic of the tutorial. Now, what you can do is you can go in, you can adjust the angle by holding down the right mouse button. You can angle it down. You can go ahead and also move W, A, S, and D. Middle mouse button lets you just kind of scroll. Same thing. What we're going to do is place a lumberjack flag. Now, our lumberjack flag, what it does is it basically says, hey, this is the area, and you can see it moving, of where we're going to go ahead and collect that actual wood. Now, I'm going to try to set mine in such a way where it gets all of this and all of this at the same time, so I don't need to set down another one. And I can probably go, let's say, right there. Now, your first instinct, my normal instinct is to put it right next to the wood. But I find right here is one will cover it all. And that works pretty well. But we're going to go ahead and set another one that we can utilize maybe later over here. And then just kind of replant a bunch of stuff over here and then maybe in the back there. So I'm going to go ahead and plant, do another one. Let's say way over here. Now, eventually when I go to expand, I can expand up into this area. But I'm just going to put one. Let's just put it straight across from this one for now. There we go. All right, we got that down. Now we've got to have them go and build it. And now this is one of those games where you can speed it up. So you're going to see me speeding it up from time to time, and then you'll see me hit the space bar when we're ready to do the next thing. So now I got to connect the lumberjack flag over here. I've got to connect it to my main building. So what we're going to do is go ahead and take our path here. And I'm going to just run it like this. And across. And then say run in kind of a little U shape there. No, I don't want to disable the tutorial. Just want to get out of the thing. There we go. All right. Now, what they're going to do is try to connect the lumberjack flag to this. If I did it correctly. Did I run it correct? Maybe I didn't run it all the way. Hold on. I forget what side I connected to. Now, it's been a while. There we go. Yeah, so it's the inside arrow of that. As well. All right, mark trees for cutting. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to say we want to mark these trees for cutting. So we're going to cut all of those trees down. And we're going to cut all of these trees down. And there we go. And now we need to build a water pump. Now the water pump is pretty vital in the very beginning of the game. I suggested put it as close as possible. So I usually put it, let's say right here. And that'll allow me to run it in there. And then you'll see my peeps. Oh, I keep doing that. There we go. It's a natural thing I want to click on that thing. So they're going to run over here and use the resources that they're collecting, the wood, to help build up the water pump. It's going to take 12 logs. But at nighttime, they actually go to sleep. They're sleeping on the thing. See if they're sleeping? And you can see that they're sleeping here. You can actually put them in different shifts too, which I think is neat. And so they're going to go ahead and grab that wood, put that in there, get our water pump built. There we go. We're going to hit continue there. Then we're going to build a gatherer flag. Now, a gatherer flag is going to allow us to go ahead and grab a bunch of this stuff over here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it right like this and try to get as far out as I can. Maybe a little bit further out. There we go. And then we're going to try to connect it properly this time. Right like that. There we go. Our gatherer flag. Now build a farmhouse. So we're going to get a farmhouse in here. Right there. What it does, it harvests crops and things like that. Let's put it right here in the center. So when we put our crops down, we can put it in a nice central spot. Now again, I'm playing at a much accelerated rate just so you guys can get a good gist of the game. It's very, very fun. Highly recommend it. Feel free to check it out. Yo, Kez, what up, man? How are you? I'm doing good, Johnny. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I thought for sure you wouldn't have played this game before. Yes, I have. Actually, I played it several times here on the stream. I've been sponsored for it several times. I think it's pretty awesome. A very, very fun game. I got a bunch of other fun games lined up after this game, so stick around, everybody. Stick around through these sponsored events. It does help out the stream tremendously. Plus, I got a bunch of other killer stuff coming up as well. So stick around for that. So right now, we're trying to get our logs going. We've got our water going. But right now, of course, I need to go ahead and, I believe, put in a road like that. There we go. Now we got it going. And then we need to plant some carrots. Now, I'm going to plant the carrots pretty close to this so it can be harvested and put right there. So let me get my food. No, we got to do the farm. Plant crops. There we go. Carrots. And so let's go ahead and do a nice little farm. Let's say right there. That says it's only 24. So that'll be 42. And let's make sure we leave a road there so we can get by there. That's 78. That's 90. 96. And that's 100. I actually like that they changed that because it doesn't tell you to make that much in the previous tutorial. So I see they've now added that in there. So there we go. We're going to let that keep going. Build a log pile, a small thing. So let's go ahead and build a log pile and a small water tank. Small water tank. Now I'm going to put it right by where my water is so they don't have to lug it all the way across the whole entire universe here. I usually put them right here. Now, if you think there's a better spot for it, or if you want a backseat game, you feel free to go ahead all you want. If you have some suggestions, ideas in this particular thing, I think I'm going to put my warehouse right. Let's put it over here by this thing right here. I think it'd be pretty good next to that one. Now, I've not played the game all the way through yet. I do want to do a full playthrough of the game eventually when I get enough time. But right now, of course, trying to finish a whole bunch of other games that came out with a bunch of updates as well. So, again, they have a really cool bunch of updates to the game. Now, again, you can go in here. If you go into Steam, it's going to tell you right down here, again, golems, transforming, batteries, broken teeth, reworks, tweaks, and all of that kind of cool stuff. You can check out the patch notes right there on Steam. And there they go. Put my thing down. They're starting now to get the water and fill up the barrels with water. Now, one of the things that does happen is you do have droughts of water as well. I highly recommend trying to demolish that as quickly as possible so you can get that extra water into here that you can use later on. So I just tag it for demolishing right now so I don't forget. All right, and it says this building is full. And this building over here is tagged for demolishing. And, we got to build a log pile, too. Let's build a log pile right over here by the forest. Got a lot to build out. I would always do the water first because you do want to backlog as much water as possible. Because, again, you have those droughts that come through. And then all we got to do now is our warehouse over here. Just waiting on some logs. Now, one of the things you want to watch out for is obviously not run out of wood. That would be bad. because then you wouldn't be able to build anything. By the way, also notice that this has been removed and now the water is flown. It's now gone in this little area. That's going to be useful later, everybody. You'll see. Very, very useful later. All right, that's done. Now we want to build a lodge. And that's their housing that they have as well. Now, I like to build my lodges right around the center of this. So what we really want to do is to go ahead, just go ahead and put this around the back side of this, like this. So now they're just kind of around the central town hall here, over here. How many are we building? We're building 6. So there's 2. And let's see. I'm going to leave that side open. There we go. And then I'm going to leave that open and probably put another one over here. So that will give us 6 there. And then go. No, stop doing that. I mean, it like it attracts my arrow to that little thing every single time. All right, again, feel free to backseat game all you want. Thanks for the reminder to hydrate. I think I'm going to do that right now while I'm waiting. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay, and again, what they're doing is they're collecting the logs. They're bringing it over. They're building all of the things. And since I've played through this several times before, I'm just going to kind of go a little bit faster here so we can kind of get into the meat of the game as well. But again, the trick is to have quick access, especially to your water. Put your water as close as you can. Try to have these things overlap both sides so that when it's done cutting down all of these trees, these guys will go over here and cut down these trees. And we got 3 more lodges to go. I love just watch them run from one place to another. You can zoom way in, too. I want to watch them building. Oh, Kismet Love Train. Getting fired up. Johnny coming in with 4 months of sub love. Let's blow up the chat, everybody. Let's show them some love. Oh, and there we go. What do we got? Your beavers are happier than ever. You have reached a new well-being high score of 3. Ah, yay, look at me go. All right, construction lacks materials. Yep, we're trying to get those materials built up. 0 of 12. We're almost done with that one and waiting on those other 2. Chopping all them trees down. These are all full. Now, one thing that I would do is add a lot more water, everybody. You want to backlog water for the drought season. Absolutely. That would be like my highest priority, to have as much water barrels as you can have, because that water goes fast. Because you got to do your crops and everything ahead of time, so you have a backlog of your crops. Because what they'll do is they'll go in and they'll go in the farmhouse here, which employs farmers to plant, harvest crops. And then you have your warehouse where you want to backlog your food as well. So right now I can hold 200 and it has 53 berries, but it hasn't really gotten the crops yet. So you definitely want to get a lot of crops and put that in there. And this is actually something they added in the tutorial now. They did not tell you exactly how much to put down. So I feel like that's a really good addition. Oh, now they're level 4. Yay! And there we go. That one done. On to the next one. Build an inventor. All right, that's going to be under science, I believe. Let's give it a minute here, and it will actually tell me right there. Okay, now inventor, of course, is going to allow us to research stuff. Notice how, by the way, that the roads turn green now when you touch it with the arrow pointing into it. That's telling you you got it the correct way. So I'm going to put that right back there and then let it run. Again, it's all about collecting the wood. You want to collect as much wood as possible. That's why I tag all the wood in the beginning and let it go. You can see that some other trees are starting to grow back. Little baby trees. And of course, we'll have to replenish those trees or basically just keep going this way and get some trees from over here. All right, inventor built. All right, we can start producing more advanced resources, but some buildings will require power to do so. Build a water wheel by the shore on the river. It is dependent on the water flow, so it will stop producing energy when there's no water. All right, so we want to go ahead and get our power in there. Now, we want to go ahead and do this, and then get our water wheel in here. Now, it matters which way you put your water wheel, because it's going to have to actually power some stuff. Normally, I put my water wheel on this side, but I think I'm going to try it on this side this time and see how that goes. See if I like that or not. I don't know. I don't think I like it already. Maybe put our water wheel in there. That would be bad because the river's not flowing through there. So that wouldn't work very well. You know what? Again, I'm going to try it. Let's go for it, everybody. You know what? You never know until you try it. If you fail, you go ahead and play through again and do it a different way. I definitely feel like I want another water thing. Oh, not water pump. Water tank right there. Let's get another one of those in there. Now, again, you only have so much time to get this stuff going on. You can see the cycles of the days up here in the upper right-hand corner, allowing us to kind of set all this stuff up. And again, they do sleep at nighttime. And your goal, obviously, is to help them survive. Oh, there we go. 313 carrots now getting collected. We've got 18 carrots now going into our small warehouse. We've got lots and lots of carrots backlogged. You can also set priorities. Like if you want this one to be the highest priority, you can set that right there. And that'll bring those materials to that. And over here, what it's doing is it's generating basically research. And you can see we're getting science points for that. And then we can use our science points here in a minute. We'll try to get our water wheel going. That's a lot of logs. Look at that. We got rid of all the logs there. Just a little bit of logs way over here. And we've got it already surrounded, all of that. Those are really good places right in the center, so you can run that wood where we got it. All right, there we go. Water wheel done. Now we want to go ahead and build a lumber mill. We got to do a lumber mill and power the lumber mill. Let's see. We're going to need to use our shafts to do that. Where's our lumber mill? Wood lumber mill. There we go. All right, now I would put the lumber mill down first, obviously, so you can see where the lumber mill is going to go. Like this. Now, it's going to have basically a power area that we want to run into it. So I like to put it nice and straight so that it's easy to run it to it. And then I will run it back. Yeah, we might have wanted to move that over just a little bit. I wonder if you can run it under the water wheel is a good question. Let's put it like that just in case we can't. I can't remember if the road runs under there or not. Let's put down our... let's do our road first. Put down our road and see if we can get our road to go this way. Right to there. And then let's see if we can do our connectors. Straight power shaft. Right into there. All right, let's see what happens. I think I can't have the road there. Yeah, I don't think I can have the road there. I think I have to have the shaft like this. Yes, okay, there we go, confirmed. All right, no worries. That's why I put it where I put it, so I can go ahead and do this if I wanted to, and just bring it around the other side. That works as well. Okay. So we're going to let that build out. Oh, and there we go. Now they're level 5. All right, awesome. Got lots of food backlog, lots of berries, lots of carrots, lots of water backlog there as well. We got our 4th water thing in there. It's looking good. And basically, you have to try to get through the thing. Have you tried Sapiens yet? I don't even know what that is. Again, feel free to go ahead and check out the Discord right there. If you think I should check it out, go on there, read the rules, and then you're able to post in those areas. You cannot post in the game suggestions without reading the rules and hitting that check mark. But again, you can check it out on my Discord. Pop in there. There's a whole section for Teamwork Tycoons where you can go ahead and put in community builds. You can also put in game suggestions. All of that kind of fun stuff, as well as you can see all my peeps' pets and other fun things like that. There's a whole section for brighten people's days, like your favorite memes. If you happen to buy some Kismet gear, which you can get down in the panels, you can also show that off in there as well. Oh, there we go. We're off and running. All right, we got our lumber mill going, and that did work. All right, awesome. Oh, Forester, absolutely. I've been waiting to make one of those for sure. I do not have enough science points. I need 60 science points. And I have how many science points right now? 56. Okay, so now what it's doing is it's producing planks from the wood. So now we're going to have planks for building. But we need to get 60 points. There we go. Now we got 60 points. We can go Forester. Do you want to use your science points? Yes. And there we go. All right, now we need to get our Forester in here. We need to rotate him around, and I'm going to go ahead, put him right there, and then just kind of make sure that I've got a nice path here that I can run out like this. I don't want to cut that off yet. I'm just going to run it out just a little bit because I probably want to put another house here. I'm just going to do that now while I'm thinking about it. I'm terrible at tutorials, everybody, because I just start doing my own thing. Anybody else do that? Put a 1 in the chat if you just start doing your own thing at some point and don't even listen to the tutorial. I'm notorious for having that problem. So there we go. All right. Oh yeah, lots of people in the chat. Tutorial's terrible when it comes to hard mode. I bet it is. Now, feel free to backseat game all you want. If you got some suggestions, ideas, things I should try along the way, feel free to let me know. This is a sponsored event by the awesome people over there at Timberborn. I appreciate them sponsoring the channel. I love, sampling different games. Maybe it might be your next favorite game. You never know, everybody. That's why I kind of bring this stuff to my stream. Now, there's a lot of stuff I turn down, everybody, but every now and again, I see some games that I really like this one, and I'm not afraid at all to bring it to the stream and show it to you guys, because I think it's awesome. All right, Forester here. It plants trees and bushes. We just got to get it going here. Almost there. We got that other house built. We've got our extra barrel here as well. Looking good there. Our warehouse is nearly at capacity. Oh, that's what I like to see. I like to see it backlogging lots and lots of food. All right, how are we looking? We got it done. All right. Let's see. We built that. You can now plant trees. Choose the plant trees and bushes tool in the plant some pines. Similarly to crops, trees need to be watered in order to grow. Remember to mark them for cutting. Okay, so, well, obviously we have already got a tree area here. I would probably take this one out because it's in my way. So I would say cut trees on that one, and hopefully eventually that thing is gone. But we'll go ahead and say pine, and we'll just go ahead and keep this whole area as kind of our pine area. And so what I'm going to do is just kind of sweep this whole side here for trees. Like that. I'm just going to make a gigantic forest because eventually I'm actually going to build in the opposite direction of where I'm at. You know what? Let's just square that off for now. And I'm going to build in this direction. over there. And so I'm going to extend that way because there's a bunch of trees and berries and all sorts of stuff in this direction. Now, there's actually a really large map, everybody, as you can see. Obviously, since I haven't played through the entire game, so I haven't made it to all the different sides of the thing yet. But we got that going on. Your settlement is now self-sufficient. As long as the water keeps flowing, consider building a dam or placing more water tanks to help your beavers survive the droughts. The tutorial showed you the basic, but there's so much more to discover. All right, there we go. Tutorial done. So that gives you a general gist of how the game works. You're collecting resources, food, and wood to get you started. Then you're refining those resources into other things as well. Oh, it's something I love to see about my warehouses when they're too full. So I'm going to go ahead and make another warehouse because we definitely want to backlog as much stuff as we can. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right there. And then again, just kind of run this path here right down the edge. Long ways there. Now, another thing that we can do eventually is maybe take over this area for a forest if we want, or we can just keep adding stuff down there. Now, one of the things I would definitely focus on is the ability to have lots of water. The large water tank would be nice right now. But if you look up there at the top, I've only got 20 research. So, not going to be able to do that, but I can go ahead and utilize this extra space that I have right there. And I can't quite do it that way, but I can do it this way. I can't do it this way because otherwise it would run into the other stuff. So I'm going to do it like that. And just try to use these little extra areas right over here so that I have a bit more water. And again, I want the water to be as close to this as possible so they can run back and forth. And just kind of run over here, grab the water, and then put it in this kind of central area. And then also have more room for more crops, because what we want to do now is watch out for the drought. Now, the drought will show up here in your cycles when that drought's coming up. I have actually lost my my little Timberborn, because they're beavers, everybody. That's the whole gist of it. I've actually lost my Timberborns because I didn't have enough food and I didn't have enough water, and they all died. So make sure to get that going on. There we go. Have you ever played DayZ? I have, actually, way long ago. Actually, they improved the tutorial, by the way. I saw that they've already improved it by telling you how to do better crops. I already min-maxed this game to its extremes. Questions I can help with. Pine is good for fast wood. Maple's best for wood in the long term. You have stairs that give you access to lumber on the left side. Yes, I'm going to get to that. To everyone playing the game from the start, 4 district workers, low priority, and 3 lumberjacks is the best way to start making your first buildings. Oh, 3 lumberjacks. All right. Sounds good. By the way, losing all beavers is not a loss. The world simply continues without you, and you're unable to do anything. Yes, I know. I know, Jonathan. I already did that one. You just put it in suggestions. Well, thank you, Draco. I'll take a look at it. I appreciate those suggestions. Again, if you have some game suggestions, if you got a mega build, if you got an awesome Timberborn that you've built out and you're really proud of your layouts and everything, throw it on the Discord, everybody. Again, you got to read those rules first, hit that green check mark, and then post your awesome builds. It doesn't matter what it is. Minecraft, Timberborn, 7 Days to Die, Raft, Fallout, whatever you want to do. Throw it in there. I would definitely like to see it. Yes, it does happen. Absolutely. All right, now we got a second one here that can get filled up with some extra loot. And we are getting this going. I notice also that that they don't hit you with the drought as early as they used to. Because I got this on super fast right now, everybody. I'm trying to get to the point where it does the drought. Because we're going to play for about another 30 more minutes. Whatnot, just to give you guys a good gist of the game. Again, I highly recommend this game. If you're looking for another building game, you want to check it out, definitely check it out. You're going to see it pop up every now and again in the chat. Just click on it, check it out on Steam. There we go. We got our pines all planted nicely. And we're going to get that going. I don't think I can actually plant any other trees right now. Let's see. I guess I could put some maple down. Yeah, let's put some maple down on this side. Since we've kind of ran out of this here, we're going to go ahead and just put some maple there. And rotate this around. Since we already have a thing over on this side, we'll drop some nice maple there. There we go. And let them do their thing. Now, what happens over time, by the way, is you do get more beavers in your location. That's why I added a little bit more houses, so they'd have a place to expand to. But eventually, you can actually look up here and see how many people are employed or unemployed. You can see how many people are in bed, how many free beds I have. We're currently 5. I got 14 adults and 2 children and whatnot. And so you can see that some people died of old age. Some people have grown up already. I've already lost a few of them because they already grew up and then died off. So very important to keep your overall population up, because if you run out of population, you are in trouble. Again, sometimes it's cool to watch it like all the way scrolled down. I especially like to watch the water wheel and stuff all the way scroll down. Again, I'm holding down the right mouse button. But the second I let go of the mouse button, it automatically puts you back up in this perspective. But you can, if you do want to watch it from that perspective, it is pretty fun. All right, now, I got to build my little dam over here before it drains all my resources. All right, landscaping, a little dam right here. Now, I like to put a little dam here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me zoom in. Blocks water. Right there. Blocks water, but allows some to pass through a spillway at the top. Other buildings can be built on top of it. So, what you can do is you can put a dam here so that when the drought does come through and you no longer have your water flowing through, you still have your water over here as well. So one of the things that I like to do is also put another one of these pumps right here, over here, for in dire need times. If you really need that water, you got it there. So I'm going to go ahead and just put another little water pump over here as a backup. We could probably put it, let's say, right there. And then run this across here. Now what I'll do is I'll have them build it over here. And then you can actually take the workers out to stop it. You can also hide the description and whatnot. And you can show where it's at. You can pause the production of that particular thing. And since I'm not building anything else right now, I'm going to get that going. Now, another thing that I'm going to do over here is I'm going to extend my road, both in this direction, over here. And then I'm going to connect this road there. And then I'm going to work my way right to here. I'm going to try to line that up somewhat like that, and then run this, and there we go. So now I have the ability to run right over here, and I can also get all of this. So I can go ahead and click on, right-click that, there we go, click this. And then I can get one of these ones over here. So we're going to go ahead and put another thingy down. Oh, God, I got to remember where it's at. Over here, wood. Nice lumberjack flag over here. And I'll put it, let's say, right there. What that's going to do is allow me to get all of this wood over here and also gather that stuff over there as well. But you can see that my gather person, who is right here, is still running over here, grabbing this and running it back. And then people shuttle it from here into there. Look at that, both of those. Both of those are at capacity. Holy mackerel. That is awesome. How's my... Oh, my research at 112. All right. Now, the hardest thing at this point is, like, what to put your research in and what to do. Me, I'm a big fan of going for the water tank. Myself, I don't quite have enough. But definitely the larger water tank is what I need. I want to get as much water backlogged as possible, and as much food backlogged as possible. So while I'm waiting for the rest of my research, let's go ahead and sneak in one more right there. Now, actually, you can also build on multiple levels and build stairs up and down to those multiple levels and build vertically, which is also a really cool thing about it as well. I can always use golems. Well, there you go. Also, camera lock is in settings. That's true. It absolutely is. You can adjust it in there. All right. Getting close. We're at 119. Then we're going to build a big thing of water. All right. Let's do it. Large water tank unlocked. And this time I'm going to put them... yeah, let's put them along the front side here. Yeah, let's put one on that side, one on this side, and then get our path here and there. And that's 600 water right there. Now, these things are huge, everybody. They're absolutely huge. And the problem also is that they take planks and they take gears. So what we got to do is we got to make some gears to make that work. Right? So how do we make gears? That's a good question. I got to remember myself. It's been a while since I played. But I do remember you have to go in here and unlock, power right here. You got your power wheel, water wheel, and then you have to unlock your production of your gears. Let's see. I got to remember where that is. Where is that little guy? There it is, Gear Workshop, right there. So what we need is 100 other research as well. Now, see, what I should have done ahead of time is I should have made the Gear Workshop first and then made the water things, right? Because these right here are actually not going to build. But at least I can get my planks in there, and I can make my planks and get them in there and get them ready. But what I really need is the Gear Workshop. So it doesn't really matter. Either way, I can get the Gear Workshop, but then I don't have the water things, and I have to wait to get the water things, or I can do the Gear Workshop, and then vice versa. It doesn't really matter in the end if you're trying to get the water barrels. Now, I'm just fooling around, everybody. I'm not seriously going to be playing through the game. I'm just showing you some of the mechanics because we're just going to be playing for a little bit. So we want to go ahead and let that keep on running. And then we want to build up that research as well. And again, I'm playing at a much accelerated speed. Now, I would tell it that this is actually my highest priority because I want to get my thing going. And then these right here, you know what? On this one here, I'm going to say don't do that one there. I'm going to pause that one. And then this one here, I'm going to leave it as regular priority. And this one as the highest priority. Now, what they should do, in theory, is to take the wood logs that they're going to get from over here and run those back over here. And again, these guys should be going out pretty far to get that. I might want... Oh, I didn't go all the way out. Oh, I didn't run that all the way out. Oh, hold on. We got to set another flag here. Hold on. Right here. Oh, man. That could cause lots of trouble there, everybody, if you didn't set your flag out far enough. Let's go there. And then what I'm going to do is actually take this other one out. Whenever I don't need anything, everybody, I trash it. And that's because the workers from there will end up working up over here instead. Because, you only got so many workers, so many people. Now I've got 15 beavers and 6 that are little. And again, I'd set this as your highest priority, that you want to get those trees cut. And get that going. So now it's going to include all of this. So now they're going to start cutting all of these trees down, bringing those trees down so I can now try to get this warehouse done. Finding that balance between all of that stuff that you got going is vitally important because otherwise it's going to cause your stuff to become unbalanced as you go. Again, any kind of building game causing an instability in your production, instability in your food and water supply, that is going to cause you to be in a lot of trouble, big time. And I can tell you already that that the drought does not come up as fast as it did in the previous tutorial. This is definitely way better because what they usually do is like trial by fire, usually. in the game. Because right now, they're giving me a lot of good information. They're saying, hey, make a bigger farm that you normally do. Make them something easy like carrots. And then also backlog a lot of that. So when you do have a drought, you have a lot of that stuff as well. So, looking good. Getting those planks converted. And there's our other warehouse. All right, now we're able to backlog some more food in there. We got our trees growing out there. They're going to take a really long time. They're also getting the rest of these pines here and getting that. Over here, we should be able to get up here and get these pines as well. So I'll make a little road. I'm going to have to probably demolish some of this. And make a little road to make it a little bit faster. And then we also got that if we need that. Alright, how are we doing over here? Still looking for logs. For that one. Let's see if there's anybody working over here. There's no workers. So I don't have enough workers to work over there. I could probably take this one and pause this one for now because we're waiting for this stuff to grow down here. I'm going to pause that one and try to get that guy to go over here into this one. And it should be able to see to there. Yes, it does. Yeah, still not enough peeps. Got 8 unemployed peeps. Maybe it's just a little too far there. The building isn't connected to any district center by paths. Oh, I got it backwards. Hold on, I got that backwards, everybody. My bad. It happens. Don't kick yourself too much. It happens to everybody. All right, wood. Let's rotate that the correct direction this time. There we go. I knew there was something up with that. Again, that's going to happen. That stuff's going to happen where you have it the wrong way. There we go. Now we just need someone to go over there. Now we got a guy over there. And now he's going to do his thing. Again, there's a lot of games like this are problem solving. And now he's going to go in there. He's going to do it. Now, one of the things we need to do now that it is working is we need to tell it to actually cut that wood. So we need to go in there. Let's see. Cut trees. There we go. And then we want to go ahead and tell it to cut down all of this right there. All right. Now that we got that fixed and got that going, they're off and running again. Now, since I have some people who are unemployed, I could actually turn this one back on again as well. There we go. Got it going. Now, again, you want to check it out. Timberborn update number 2. Again, they added a bunch of cool stuff to the game. I click that button right there in there and get it going. Camera, gear workshop in the wood menu. Yes, that's why I did that, so I could talk about it. But I appreciate you having my back in the chat. All right, there we go. Got that going. Again, I'm trying to get to the point where it does a drought before we run out of time. That's why I'm playing at a super fast speed. Right here. How's our dam doing? I think our dam is doing good. Now, by the way, I also noticed that they can also cross over that area to get over here just a little bit faster. They can cross over to get to the stuff and bring it back. Now, this stuff grows back, by the way, so your peeps are going to keep on rocking that. And since I do have people that are unemployed, I could probably go over here and grab some of that. Grab you some of that. Now, I prefer for them to cut everything down first before I run a road through there, but I can demolish that stuff if it is in my way. But again, I always feel like you need more wood. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Now we're getting our wood going on. Our wood's starting to grow out. We're getting that going. We got wood going from here. We're growing up our maple. That'll take a long while. And then we're also grabbing from over here. Look at our water looking sharp. Looking good on that water. How are we doing on our planks here? None in there. None in there either. 2 in that one. All right, we got a couple. Again, I'm just trying to get to the drought part so you guys can see what happens when the water goes away. All right. Oh, lost another one. Died of old age. But now I'm up to 19 adults and then 1 child. Obviously, you'd want to have a lot of children being grown up while you're at it. Free beds, only 1. All right. Well, let's put down some more houses. Let's let them keep on expanding. Oh, man. I always forget where my housing is. Housing right there in front of me. All right. Don't block yourself, by the way. Don't block yourself when it comes to how your peeps are going to get around. You should always have a great central area for them to run through, get from A to Z, back and forth, and all of that. And again, I'm playing at a much accelerated rate. You can see that we built out a little something here. Oh, wait, we're ready for our gears now. All right, let's go to it. We're going to go ahead and unlock our little gear thing here. Right here, Gear Workshop. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take our little Gear Workshop and we're going to put it down. Now, one of the problems with the Gear Workshop is it also takes power. And so what we want to do is have the ability to run power to it, but we also want to have the ability to run a road out of it as well, so we're not blocking our road. Now, what I would do is go ahead and put the water wheel down first. Now, you can use the same water wheel if you want, and all of that. I'm going to go ahead and do another one just for funsies over here. So we're going to go water. We're going to go, where is it? Not water. It's power. Yes, power and water wheel. Oh, yeah, I forgot the power wheel. They run on the little power wheel to make it run. Oh, man, I forgot about that until just now. That's a fun little thing as well. I don't want to be blocking my dam there, so I want to just go ahead and have this right there. Oh, it's blocked. Blocked there by the thing. All right, we'll go there then. We'll go there, and then we will go ahead and do our Gear Workshop. And then again, we want to make sure that we can get out of there. I'm going to probably have to cut off some of my forest here, but that's fine. I'll do what I got to do. And then we're doing power. Rotate that. And put that right into there. And then we'll have to build a road. Again, take out some of this. We're going to have to use our demolish thingy. There we go. And we're going to demolish that right there. And then we can go ahead and put a path in there. Now, a lot of building games, what you'll do is you'll add stuff in, you'll take it away, you'll build a bunch of slums sometimes in games like in SimCity, and then you'll, later on after you've gotten the cash from them slums, and you'll knock it down and put something better there as well. So I got to wait for my peeps to run over there and take that down. I can also set this as a priority if I want to. So you know what? Take all these down first. And you'll see that they'll switch to that first. Like that. They're going to go night-night, go sleeping, have a little party. Yeah, man, we haven't got any droughts yet. Again, I'm just trying to get to a drought. All right, I'm in 1912 in my village. Oh, that's right, because I have it on easy. That's right. I forgot. I even set it on easy. Thank you very much for the Kismet Love Train. Raging Oak, thank you very much for coming in, showing that Prime sub love. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. Yes, I forgot. I put it on easy. Normally I have it on normal, but I thought we'd do it on easy just for a little bit. But yes, you're right that they probably will not do the droughts early. But you guys are getting the general gist of it. Well, really what I want to do is try to get my gears going here and then try to get my water barrels going. But again, there's so much to this game, everybody. There's so much massive stuff to do. You have suspension bridges. You have platforms. You have multiple levels you can build. You can do stairs that go up there like I was talking about. You can do landscaping. You can dynamite. You can make explosives. You can do floodgates and dirt piles and all sorts of stuff. As well as tons of science stuff for making your golems and things like that. Just really, really deep game. Highly recommend it. And, of course, you have your different monuments that you can do there. Just I definitely want to take a look at the game. Highly recommend it. For sure, for sure. I was wondering why that drought didn't come up. That's right. I had totally forgotten that I'd set it to easy. I had totally forgotten. There you go. Lots of love for you in the chat, Raging Oak. Again, thank you for that sub. That's a brand new sub, everybody. Come on, let's show some love in the chat. I expect you all to participate here in my channel. Now, don't worry, everybody. This ain't it. We got more coming up after this as well. We got lots of Learn to Plays tonight going on. We're going to run long. Run long today. And then I got like 10,000 tons of things to do over the weekend. Hopefully I get as much of it done as I possibly can. And then we're going to go from there. Man, look at that. All of my warehouses are full. Crazy. This very much reminds me of Satisfactory, where you're watching all the stuff just run. That's what I like about these type of games, just watching stuff run, going here to there and everywhere. Alright, now they're getting that stuff and they're running across. Now, of course, it'd be smart to have their ability for them not to have to run all the way around to come straight over. Or to have a bunch of it in a warehouse nearby where they can just run the warehouse and grab it and then run it over. That would be smart as well. So, once we get these gears going, well, then we'll be good. We just need one more plank. Look at that. One more plank to go. I'm going to go ahead and set this as the highest priority thing. Still haven't finished this one yet. It's got 30 in there. This one doesn't have any. Oh, here we go. There it is. There's the drought. All right, finally. All right, we are going to get a drought tonight. Awesome. Is it on Steam? It is, Luggers. You can actually, there's a little blue bar that pops up every now and again here in the stream. You just click that little blue bar. It'll take you up on Steam. I'm playing on Steam right now on PC. Very, very fun. I highly recommend this game. It's really well thought out. They had a brand new update, update number 2. I suggest you go ahead and check it out. As well, and I'll tell you a little bit about Update 2. I got it written down over here. You've got golems, which are robotic, superchargeable beavers that can take the job of any beaver. You can also do terraforming. You have negative statuses, effects such as injuries, broken teeth are now in the game. And also adds gravity batteries, includes a reworked well-being system. And until October 26th, Timberborn is available on all stores, including Steam, GOG, and Epic. With the first anniversary with a 20% discount. Hey, I didn't notice that. I wrote that down and I forgot to mention that at the top of the thing. Yes, it has a 20% discount right now. Oh, hey, now's even better time to grab it. Yeah, that's nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, very, very cool. And you know what else I'm going to do here? I'm going to go ahead. I also wrote down that I'm going to play the trailer as well. I'll play that at the end so you guys can kind of get a gist of it. Oh, yeah. Hey, this is probably your jam. This is probably your thing right here. All right, we're making gears now. All right, 1.3 days until we have a drought. Okay, cool. We're going to hit a drought just at the perfect time. For sure, for sure. And you can see it's making gears now. What it's doing is it's taking planks and it's making them into gears. Then those planks, it's going to start taking those planks from over there, make them into gears, and then put them over here. And then we're going to have a big water tank. But I can tell you, it ain't going to be fast enough because by the time they get that built, it doesn't matter. I won't have enough time to do it. So that's why I did this first, right? I do the small ones first. Have a bunch of those ready to go because in a minute, I'm not going to have any water whatsoever. Oh, what happened here? Oh, no. It drained all the water out of there. I didn't mean for it to do that. It kicked in. Let's turn that off. Yeah, it's a dam now. Now I can't take it out of there. Because by the time I take it out of there... Yeah, it's supposed to allow the water to pass through. Maybe I got it turned the wrong way. I forget how you make the water pass through. Hey, chat, how do you make the water pass through that? I think you have to have it turned in such a certain way. If I'm remembering correctly. Well, it doesn't help me, so, oh well, bye-bye. Maybe I can build it back up again before it comes back. All right, hold on. Where's the dam at? Oh, God, I can't remember. This is what happens when you play a game a long time ago and then you come back to it. I have this problem in most games. Where is my dam? Right here, landscaping. Dam, there we go. All right. All right. Let's take it out. And then we'll let it run so the water goes in. There we go. Let that fill up. And then we're going to put the dam in there. And we're going to set that as our highest priority. All right. Let's see if we get it done in time. Get it rebuilt. Let's see if it does it. Got literally 0.2 days. There's no way. No way they're going to get it done in time. All right. Here we go, everybody. How close were we on this? We weren't even close. All right, the drought has started. Now what's going to happen is you're going to see the water start to drain. Here it comes. Down the way. Now again, I got this set as the highest priority. They might be able to finish that in by the time it gets here. Oh, nope, too late. And there we go. So now what it does is all of the crops and everything have now lost their ability to grow. And now I didn't get the dam in quick enough. Now they put the dam in. Now they got it in. So I missed it by just a half a day. I wish I had noticed that earlier. But you can see that I've got lots of water backlogged. I've got lots of food in here. We got 141 carrots there, 126. And we have 200 berries there. So they've got enough to last a little bit. And that's what you're preparing for. You're preparing so that you do not get hit by a drought and then all of your peeps start to die. I've had that problem before in the normal mode. If you are new to the game, I would try it in normal mode, see if you can do it there. If not, you might want to go easy for a little bit just to learn the mechanics and then come back to normal mode. I typically play most games in that mode. Oh, and here we go. Now watch this. That drought didn't go that very long, but also you got to think I'm playing at the maximum speed, everybody. So I just wanted to give you guys a gist of the game. So let's go ahead and wait for our drought to end. Now what's going to happen is the water's going to come back again. And it's going to start flowing down the river. Here we go. And you're going to see everything get green again. There we go. And it's going to go ahead and greenify all of the stuff that's nearby the river. Now, if you notice that some of the stuff out here hasn't quite filled in yet because it takes a minute for that stuff to fill back in. And there we go. Now our power's back up. We're good to go. It's also because we are in easy as well. That was close, right? Yes. We're also on easy mode as well. I believe the drought lasts longer when you're on normal mode because it normally lasts way longer than that. But in easy mode, we got it covered. Now, I just want to do one more thing here. I want to try to get this thing done. I'm not sure we're going to have enough time for that. So what we'll do is we'll let that run. Now, very quickly, I'm going to go ahead and bring up my backdrop for just a second here, where I flip some buttons and click some buttons and flip some switches. as I do here in the stream. So what we're going to do is we're going to bounce over here. You guys won't be able to see this. All you guys will be able to see this real quick. Because I want to show you guys the trailer, because I think the trailer basically sums up the game really, really well. It is awesome, I think. So let's do it. Over here. Get all that stuff ready. Come on, copy pasta. Okay. Oh, I know why it's not working. I'm on the wrong keyboard. I have multiple keyboards. Whoa. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, don't get too ahead of me here. Hey, not that. All right, it's getting ahead of me here. All right, there we go. Let's go full screen. Let's get into it. Let me turn down the sound just a little bit. All right, let's check it out. Let's go. Look at this. Look at these ones, everybody. These people know what they're doing. Super workers for any job. Column specific needs and boosts. Wow, look at that. Making my puny little thing look not even close. Look at that. Look how big you can build. So awesome. Uh-oh. Terraforming. Oh, so they're picking up the dirt and then adjusting the terrain. Yeah. You can raise the terrain. Cool. Yeah, they're injured. Healing, showering, grinding. Oh, they're grinding their teeth. Ah. And batteries. And more. You could build that, everybody. Check it out. Check that sucker out. You could be building that right now in game. All right. Pretty cool, right? Dang, that's cool, right, Lycris? I think it's awesome. And again, you can get it on GOG, Steam, and on the Epic Game Store. So there you go, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Pretty awesome. Timberborn. And it was running in the background, by the way, while we were watching that. All right, let's see how we're doing. Oh, it's going to take a while. All right, we're going to save our game. Right here, let's save. I was going to say this is too much fun. Right there. All right. Saving failed. There. Make sure there are no legal. I can't use exclamation point. Maybe. Too much fun. There we go. Yeah, no exclamation point. Certain characters, by the way, slash. And I was like, dang, build a giant city. I know, right, Johnny? That's why this game is so awesome. It's really. However you want to build it, man, you can really build. And it's one of those things that appeals to me because I'm one of those people that would like to play this game and to the umpth degree, right? Just absolutely cover every square inch of the entire map and then go vertical with it, right? Then go really, really big straight up or go vertical as you're going and getting everything. Even better idea. All right, too much fun right there, everybody. Now, hey, that is it for Timberborn, but don't worry, everybody. We got lots more lined up, so stick around for that. We're going to go ahead and play another game on top of this one. Let's go. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Help support more videos just like this one and keep the Kismet love train a-going by dropping by my Patreon and showing your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, the Notorious TDK, and Scriptlin. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.